Hey YouTube, we are going to continue milling, but now I got all of these rough cut. I need to stack them somewhere and store them for years. I was initially thinking about building a solar kiln, but those are actually pretty complicated, and we are doing simple air drying. I'm following a video by Matthew Cremona. We are going to flatten this area here, place down some cinder blocks, and start stacking up all the pieces that I still need to cut and mill. This is kind of the idea. We are going to go 40 inches by 40 inches because that's how big our star piece coffee table, and I want to prioritize that one, so this will be the foundation for it to dry. We're going to stack all the other random pieces I am milling up top to weigh it down and hope for minimal warping and cracking. Let's keep milling. This was the cookie that I just cut. I am painting on some classic anchor seal. According to the internet, this is the one we want to use and not anchor seal 2. I hope I can make these cookies into bedside end tables, and I left plenty of space because I got a lot of feedback of using a router jig to make things flat. And after I finish painting these, we are going to try to mill some vertical slabs from that log. These are the pieces that I just cut. I am still waiting for these cookies to dry so I can flip them over and paint the other side. I am going to paint these and call it a day because after the last cut, the chainsaw felt really hot and it was smoking a little bit. I went to try and start it again and it jammed. So I'm gonna take it to the local dealer I bought it from. I really like those guys, and they kind of know me now because I keep going in so much. So hopefully I didn't damage it. So according to the shop, I forgot to engage the chain brake last time I used it, and I'm pretty good at remembering, but I guess I forgot that one time. Hopefully that will be a $100 mistake I will never make again. I am going to put on all of my safety gear and start milling the really large centerpiece. I feel confident enough, I've used this enough times, and that main coffee table centerpiece is the most important piece, and I will take my time trying to mill it really good. So we just finished the cut. Let's take a look. It is pretty difficult to get it to line up correctly. So this was the first cut. And then when I try to line up the other side, you can't get it to overlap perfectly. But I'm gonna stand it up and clamp it down. I'm kind of tempted to just freehand it from here on out because I feel pretty comfortable with the saw. And we'll see. I already built the vertical sawmill, so might as well try to use it. So this is what I ended up doing. I couldn't figure out how to clamp it to use the vertical chainsaw mill, so I just clamped it to the mill itself. It's pretty stable. And we started with this initial 4 or 5 inches that we're trying to preserve, so I'm kind of just cutting on the sides a little bit. I'm gonna clean this up, flip it around, and try to make it as neat as possible. I am taking a break. These were the cuts we just made. I'm following the line and hopefully it turns out okay. I did have to flip this morning. These were the ones we cut yesterday, and I found a random wedge to wedge it in and hold it with the clamps this morning. Feels pretty stable. I'm pretty happy. Let's keep sawing. This is where we are at. My ability to chainsaw straight is as bad as my ability to handsaw straight. That piece looks pretty cool, so I'm gonna save that and see what I can do with it. I'm actually pretty happy with how rough or smooth this is, because if I could get the whole thing to look like this, I'm just gonna anchor seal it, call it a day. And the plan is to try to get that to stand up and make a few more cuts. I am pretty disappointed in myself. I cannot chainsaw straight, so we are getting really close. I maybe have like an inch of space here, so some way, somehow, this will be a coffee table. It might be like a 2-tiered coffee table. So I'm gonna try to chip these away and then anchor seal it. Got the anchor seal on there. While it's drying, I'm going to make sure those cinder blocks are nice and flat because I want to stack those on top of the big coffee table cookie and then put these 4 little slabs on top of those and then ratchet it down. So this is what we ended up with. It's definitely not flat. I had to use random pieces to get it pretty stable. I'm going to post on Forestry Forum and Reddit to see if I could get some help. But overall, I think it's pretty good. This is a lot better than having it just sit in the garage. I'm happy I got the anchor seal on there, and we'll see how they dry. 20th video done.